Chichi said Deji was in her room every night, like
a male prostitute.
Groovy. Amaka said she likes you. What will you say?
I don't know.
What do you want Groovy to say?
I don't know what to say. It's you I like. If he's trading outside,
No,
if
check it, that boy is lying.
Your mama did not put you. For someone that's not the same.
No problem.
If these three people should go back to the house for an All Stars,
who would
out of them go, like, who would you vote for?
I'll vote for Victoria.
Hey guys, you are welcome to my channel. If this is your first time here, thank you for stopping by. My name is Sameerah and I am a YouTuber based in Lagos, Nigeria. Today's video, you guys can see I'm not alone. I have a very beautiful see, she has always been behind the scene. You know when people are like behind the scene and you decide to bring them to the screen. So this is Amina, my friend.
Hi guys.
If you be following my channel, or if you are an active subscriber, always in my comment section, you see Amina there. She's always there. So Amina, you are welcome to my channel officially.
Thank you. This is my first time on YouTube. So
she said it's her first time on any YouTube channel actually. So accolades to me for bringing Amina here.
Yeah.
Amina, you're welcome. So
congratulations on 500
subscribers, you guys. Oh, thank you, Amina. So we are reality TV savvy, if I have to put it like that, and we just want to give our 2 cents on the recently concluded Big Brother Naija reunion, the level of season. Amina here is also she's also in tune with this kind of thing. So
we love TV, basically. We love everything on TV.
You guys might see us in the house in the next one. I mean,
I wouldn't go into the house though. No, I feel like they were victims in like the second week.
Let's start with Fina and Chichi. What did you think about these two people? You know, they were going on and off. Where Fina went off, giving her the middle finger, telling her that she has a child.
And a husband.
Like, do you really think that Fina was bullying Chichi?
So I wouldn't use the word bully, right?
Okay.
Because Chichi is not a victim.
Yes.
So she may have been a bit more reserved in terms of their exchange towards Fina, and of course Fina bringing up husband, children. I feel like it was very wrong, because the only reason, for example, let's say she even she's privy to that information, it's only because she was close to Chichi one time. Let's just say, for example, you know, and that's why she knows about stuff like that, and which is like very wrong. No matter how you fall out with someone, the fact that you respect the time that you guys had, you know, together. She was not bullying Chichi in any way, but she was wrong to have said those things, because they may not even be true.
I noticed that Chichi too had her own fair share of things to say
so again, Fina came out to say that the clip was edited in a way to favor or to make her look like the bad person. Chichi also said some nasty stuff
to her, and it was not aired.
It was not aired. You know,
but you see all that rant thinking that she said multi-choice took her outside to tell her she should speak up.
So the way it was edited, I felt like there was a cut, like there was something not flowing, because the question Ebuka asked her, there was no reason why she would
go off like that,
and it was so straight. So it was obvious that it was obviously edited.
And
I honestly don't know why
things true. I actually feel the same. And I noticed that I actually saw this one yesterday night. It was a clip where she was telling Chichi that I won't be the one to raise your dead career. That was when the reunion highlight, and that was not aired. It was not aired at all. So people were like thinking the whole thing was a lot.
So a multi-choice. What are you guys doing? What are you guys doing?
We might go into the house. Let's not bash them so that in case we audition, they not say these girls have.
So they'll not go and bring the clip out one day.
Okay. Fina and Groovy. Okay, let me include Beauty. Did you think Beauty deserves an apology from Fina based off the whole scenario that happened between the three of them?
Okay, so Beauty is my girl, or she was my girl when she was in the house.
Yes.
Does Fina owe her an apology? Absolutely not.
Okay.
She doesn't own Groovy. She didn't own Groovy. You know, she was with Groovy for like a very short period of time, and that relationship ended in a very bizarre way. You know, it led to her disqualification, and she did stuff to Groovy that sometimes you can even term it as something that's really unforgivable. Something because like it has shaped his, you know, like narrative for a very long time.
So
do you understand?
Beauty actually said that she didn't abuse.
Did I say abuse?
No, Beauty said she'd never abused Groovy.
Yeah, that's fine. What I'm saying is, you know, some things happen and we watched that, right?
Yes.
So what I'm saying is the way their relationship ended, it is very okay for Groovy to move on to someone else. Now the question, they were in a competition. It's not real life.
Yes.
Right? That was a house. That they went there for a competition. Like time was ticking. You could have been evicted the next week.
Yes.
You know, Fina could have been evicted. So if you are going to act, you're going to act in the moment. You're not waiting for let 2 weeks pass and now start relationship. How do you know you're going to be there for the next week? Do you understand? So you want to give highlights as hot as it's, you know, it comes. Do you understand? So I don't blame Fina for jumping on Groovy. I don't blame Groovy for moving on at all. But how it happened and the ways, maybe the way Fina reacted to things and the things she said about Beauty, that's where the problem is.
Okay.
You know, and but Fina is that kind of a person. She's just very upbeat. She talks a lot of unnecessary things that you shouldn't. No, someone shouldn't have to talk say as much as that. But I mean, she's Fina, right?
Yes.
She's who she is. So what can we do? But no, she doesn't owe Dixie.
Why do I feel maybe a bit of remorse towards the probably the whole situation? Because she and Beauty, they were friends, or Beauty will say she said she was friends with Fina. And Fina said she was not necessarily a friend. She would say that because she wanted to probably make herself not feel bad about this. I mean, you say you betray your friend. Yeah. So for someone to consider you a friend like that, always sharing a problem whenever there's a fight with this particular person, the person left, then there's a switch. I kind of feel maybe she would have been a bit remorse about the whole situation and not go all jagaban like. Okay, but, maybe not say particularly saying I'm sorry, but try to be.
Was Groovy going to go back to Beauty after the house?
I don't think there was a conversation like that.
There was never going to be a situation. Okay. So why can't you move on with anybody that was still in the
game? Let me include Amaka in this scenario where they sent you to go and tell them.
Okay, so that was the shady part. Fina,
your friend sent you to go and help her talk to a man. You now wait there, did not deliver message.
She delivered the message first. So you know how it is where someone sends you to talk about the happen. You now go, Groovy. Amaka said she likes you. What will you say? What do you want Groovy to say?
I don't know what to say. It's you I like. But that's actually very funny.
Groovy is obviously a quiet person, right? We can come off as sneaky. It's very easy for us to come off as that. So I don't think that was his intention in any way. It's just you guys are just not familiar with someone that is not able to communicate as clear as you would. Do you understand? So that's what I felt like was the problem with Groovy and Brian saying, I don't think he was a sneaky person. Look, this guy was just, to be honest, I was not a Groovy fan, but I felt like they literally dragged him into every situation that he was in, right? And then he somehow has become the villain. I mean, so it's like, what did he do? Beauty liked him first. Fina liked him first. Amaka liked him. So why are you guys now making him the bad person? How is he the bad guy? What did he do? What did he do? I want to talk about their relationship outside the house, Groovy and Fina. I felt like there was no need to continue that relationship outside the house. True. So that's where Groovy or Fina, both of them got it wrong. There was no need. It should have ended in the house. They should just like friends. Good friends. Like I don't know why we don't explore friendship as much as we do. I mean, you have a male friend that you're looking at. This guy, before you know it, like you like me. Why? Why can't we just?
But they have this thing of blaming it on the house. You know, being in the house. Say the house has the thing that.
What I was talking about is friendship. Just staying for the sake of friendship, right? Yes. So they could have just explored a very beautiful friendship without anything more. But I mean,
and they would have made good friends, so because I mean, two of them.
That's what I'm saying.
True, actually, it's true. So let's go to Deji and Chichi first.
Okay.
This one is interesting because
Okay, so
did you think Deji did Chichi dirty?
Absolutely.
He did.
Yeah, he did. So he did, right? But from what I mean, when Deji came into the house and the way Chichi moved, it was so obvious to everyone that
Yes.
Deji did not like Chichi in the way
Obviously. The
that
way
she liked him.
she would have been loved.
Or
And
the way she deserved to
deserved
be
to be loved.
Let's put it like that.
Yes.
So I can remember that night where Chichi fought Diana.
Oh, yes, I remember.
Right?
Yes.
So, you know the way she was moving up and down. if I were a guy,
yes.
I'm the kind of person I am. I like very organized people. Like we talk about this thing, about guys that you see how she scatter everywhere. There was someone we went to that we met a guy like see how she scatter everywhere.
Yes.
Something like we like organized people, right? So the way Chichi was fighting, she was just all over the place. I don't think there's anybody
that kind of person
wants their partner to be like this. So I can remember Deji going to middle to that. If not the kind of person where she be, I don't want all this scatter. Do you understand? Yeah. So for me, I felt like there was a bit of sincerity on Deji's part, you know, at one point, but as Chichi as a whole, like her whole personality, wasn't really sure about her. Yes. But at the same time, he moved in a very sneaky way. He could have been very honest and, you know, kept on reminding Chichi that, oh, okay, no, I don't want. But he also kept on reminding Chichi that.
But was still leading her on.
He was still leading her on. Because, I mean, it's expected when you are getting certain benefits from someone, you will keep on enjoying the benefits. Oh, Chichi, you know, she was just so blinded by, you know, her feelings for him that it was just obvious that this guy was not into you or into what you wanted. I don't know.
I feel the same way too.
Chichi said Deji was in her room every night, like a
male prostitute. Even him, he started laughing. This way he was like, no,
but that was what was so funny to me. He was anything Chichi said that. Waiting, is she lying? That part where she said he irons her clothes when they're inside.
Yes.
I believe it.
Well, how far can you go? Like, what was the aim? If you were not really into the girl, why go all that route?
I'm sure he was very surprised that this girl said all this, but still there was still so much more that was not said. It's not really our business.
Boy, he actually came out after that episode was aired and to apologize. Did you see that?
To who?
Chichi.
Really?
Yeah, he made a post. I saw it. The post that was like written note that he was sorry if he let her on. If she probably that was after the episode was aired actually.
That's too late.
Bella and Sheiks.
I don't know. I feel like this should be the last discussion, okay, but it's fine.
Okay.
So, like I said, Bella.
We actually had this conversation prior, but I said let's leave all the gist, all the juicy gist when we film this video.
Yeah. So Bella was someone that I liked in the house.
You still you like her still?
I liked. Let me use the word liked. I liked Bella after Beauty disappointed me. I
thought she had apologized to all of you. You should not sign mail to all of you.
It pained me because every time that I don't know how this sounds wrong, but every time I was voting for Bella, I was angry at Beauty because I felt like I should be doing this for you, not someone else. But anyway, what I did not like about her in the house was her relationship. It made her very unserious. It felt like she did not care about any other thing but Shegun in that house, which was wrong because you didn't come here for Shegun. You didn't know Shegun before you came into that house.
She made a statement that immediately you walked into the door, she knew she was in trouble.
Which is understandable. When we were at home, we saw Shegun and we were like,
footballer.
So I mean, very... the first 2-3 days, I didn't mind Shegun. I felt like he was a very okay person. I like that. He came in and he was ready to interact with people. I really liked that. But when it now became too much, he wanted to be the center of attention. He wanted to be... It became too much. And then when you now begin to control this girl, when they are always by the hip, you are in a house with how many other people? But you guys are always together like this. What? They marry Una? It was just very uncomfortable for me. So
let's address the abuse.
We saw everything that happened in the house. We thought we're coming to this reunion to address, Sheg's alleged, I would not say abuse, but, he's very stubborn communication skill, with Bella.
Yeah.
They always had issues. Chegs was, I don't know, I don't want to use the word abusive, but he would insult her. There were just problems. I'm not saying Bella was innocent. They were just very, for me, they were not compatible, right? So we thought we're coming to the reunion to address that. So I don't know if it's because they are still together and waxing strong that Ebuka or Multi-Choice decided that, okay, let's leave Shegs and Bella, which is wrong.
Yeah.
Which is wrong. Why didn't you ask Shegun? Shegun, the things you did to Bella, the way you spoke to her, did you feel like that was good? I felt like Ebuka and Multi-Choice should have asked Shegun. So are you still talking to her like that? Did you feel like the way you communicated, with Bella in the house, that was the best way to talk to your partner? That was the best way. Do you agree that you guys, were distracted by each other? Against the 100 million. Every small thing, Ebuka will call Bella. Okay, so Bella, what do you think about it? Okay, Shegun, what do you think about it? But address their issue.
But do you actually think that it was addressed and Multi-Choice cut it out?
Why did they cut it out?
That he went too far with you.
Ebuka.
Like he was not addressing the main thing we wanted to
I don't
hear.
judge Ebuka Multi-Choice.
Who am I going to the show now?
Ebuka Multi-Choice.
Going and Adekunle. Okay. I think we'll wrap it up there because these are like the
so the other people, because you need to talk about Diana.
Oh my god! We'll not wrap it there.
I used to think I liked Donnie, right?
Oh.
So the kind of person she was in the house as well. I would say again, I like to relate to people. I'm a very objective person when it comes to talking about issues and all. I don't care if you're my best friend. If you do someone wrong, I'll tell you that, okay, you've done someone wrong. Ask of my opinion, right? So I felt like that kind of person that Doyin was. Even though, so that's why she had a lot of friends. She also had a lot of enemies because she always wanted to, air her. I don't know what it was, but Doyin talked a lot. And for me, I felt like she was an objective person. But I understood she and Adekunle had issues in the house, which we all saw, but she was not a saint as well. What Adekunle did to her, she did to him, as far as I'm concerned, right? Maybe not on the same level, because I also felt like Adekunle was a very sneaky person and someone that, as for a man,
he's not supposed to be like that. So like, he
a lot behind people's backs.
Yes.
And then he comes and acts like he doesn't know what's going on. He doesn't know what's doing wrong.
Yeah.
And I'm always perceived as this one. Why do you think you are always, even prior to the show, he said this has always been a problem that he has. He has always had. So why don't you ask yourself, or have a self-reflection? Why is it that everywhere I go, people perceive me as this kind of person?
And you feel you're not the problem.
Exactly.
And you feel you're not the problem.
There's something you are doing wrong. True. So, but the insult going, I don't know where that came from. I don't know if it's the way they edited.
Like a snake.
What is
if he's training outside?
No, check it. That body is lying.
Your mama did not put you. For someone that's not a saint or now.
No, that was too much.
It was too much.
But me, at the back of my mind, I kept thinking was that, because I know Adekunle and Beauty are really close.
Yes.
And Doyin and
exactly what Farida said.
Doyin was just out of line, as far as I'm concerned. She was out of line.
On a lighter note for this reunion, Diana, she's like my favorite. Diana
speaks and everyone just begins to laugh.
Yes. I like her vibe, to be honest.
But at the same time too, I would address something about like the whole Giddy Fire stuff.
Yes.
Diana is entitled. I don't know why she felt like Giddy Fire owed her loyalty. You said you don't want to date this person, so why should he not be able to talk to other people?
Yeah.
That's just all I have to say on that. Diana Giddy Fire was just very unnecessary. They could have made the reunion 1 hour every day.
Yes,
30 minutes was just way too short. That's why you saw that they were cutting and cutting. Because now we're talking about Alison Hermes. I'd have loved to know what happened.
This duo after.
Because these people said they were going to pursue and see if Alison didn't mind being a part of the trio
open relationship.
So what happened?
Yes.
So just someone that was not explored, and it's just very annoying.
Like it was rushed.
It was
compared
really
to previous
rushed.
reunion, it to be like 1 month. It was rushed actually.
Really rushed. Okay.
There've been rumors of All Stars reunion. Did you hear?
Who would you like to see?
Beauty, V, Saga. Which are your faves?
V should not go back into that house. I don't have problem.
If these 3 people should go back to the house for an All Stars,
who out of them
go like Who would you vote for?
I'll vote for Victoria. 100% V, but I don't want her to go back into that house. She's not good. She's misunderstood. Please, V, don't.
Who are you expecting to see in the All-Stars? Give me like 5 people
actually,
aside your face.
I actually heard that Sissy would be going back, which is very surprising for me.
No, come on, no.
Which is very surprising. No. I don't know, but that's what I heard.
But to be hot. Bisola set, who would you like to go back?
Tigos obviously can come back.
No.
I mean, if Mavis can come back, that's not bad. Pandora as well is.
I want to see Beyonce, to be honest.
No, Beyonce wouldn't go back.
Why? Because he has a thriving career.
Yeah.
That's why we need him in the house.
Beyonce wouldn't go back.
Do you think so?
No, he wouldn't.
Okay, so for Double Wahala, who them Toby
just
set.
give me because I can't remember.
Okay, I don't know why. I think for Double Wahala, I want to see Alex back in the house.
Alex would go back.
How would you know? How would you know?
I just feel like she would.
For Pacha said, I would have loved to see Diane back in the house. I don't know, I just like Diane's energy.
Diane doesn't have anything to do more.
Or Kimopra.
Oh, my baby. I love her. Yeah, my baby didn't get.
She didn't really have enough
the whole time.
Yes.
Yeah, she didn't have enough.
Kimopra and Shay.
Absolutely.
Kimopra and I would love to see Shay back.
I don't want to see Shay back.
No, let him go.
No,
you can't change.
Shay is still the same person. He hasn't changed. I don't want to see
that's
the
drama. I want the drama.
It brings drama, obviously.
According to Beauty, am I the drama?
So, I want to see my king back.
So for the concert, Dorothy.
That's very hot set.
What has been your best Big Brother?
Lockdown, 100%.
Me too.
100%.
Lockdown has so many characters there.
100%.
And they kept us locked down for.
I want to see Kid Wire back.
And
from Lockdown, who do you want to see?
Erica. For last year, Big Brother, the last set was. Yeah, so who do you like to see back? Beauty, definitely.
I feel like Bbnaija has unfinished business. Beauty, without saying anything. Beauty
should go back. Okay, guys, thank you for watching this episode of the sit down video with Amina. Thank you for coming.
Thank you.
Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel if you haven't. And I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.